It is a known fact that Russia is the largest country in the world. Its territory is about 1/8 part of the world's land populated by men. This country has huge natural and mineral resources. About 10 million people live in Moscow, the capital of my country and one of the biggest cities in the world. Russia is a multinational country, and while the Russians make up the main part of population, there are over 160 nationalities living in various regions of the country. Russia has the world's largest area of forests. 25% of forests in the world. Russia is the world's only country to have 12 seas on its territory. Russia is home to one of the coldest inhabited place on the planet, Geological. On February 6, 1933, a temperature of -67.7 degrees centigrade was recorded at its weather station. On the territory of the Russian Federation, there are 11 time zones. Russia is bigger than Pluto. .77% of Russia is made up of Siberia. Beer was not considered an alcoholic beverage in Russia until 2013. In Russia, there are 9 million more women than men. The US purchased Alaska from Russia for just $7.2 million in 1867. The Trans-Siberian Railway is the longest in the world. Its length is 9,289 kilometers. It spans nearly the whole country, departing Moscow in the west and traveling to Vladivostok in the east. Approximately 162 languages are spoken in Russian Federation. Just as the White House in Washington, the Kremlin in Moscow is the official residence of the President of the Russian Federation. The current population of Russia is more than 145 million people. Day of New Year is by far the most loved holiday in Russia, it even trumps Christmas. In Russia, 8th of March is Day of Women. There are over 2 million rivers in Russia. The Kremlin in Moscow is considered to be the largest medieval fortress ever known. The length of its walls is more than 2 kilometers. The official name for Russia is the Russian Federation. It is no secret that the Kalashnikov is a very popular weapon in all countries. Right now, the AK-47 is bigger than all the other weapons combined. 100 million copies were released. Lake Baikal is a lake located in eastern Siberia. This is the deepest lake on our planet and the largest natural reservoir of fresh water. Lake Baikal is the largest freshwater lake in the world. It reaches 1642 meters in depth and contains around 20% of the world's unfrozen fresh water. The currency used in Russia is the ruble. Moscow's 1862 founded Russian State Library is Europe's largest library and the second largest in the world, right after the Library of Congress in the United States. The largest volcano in the world, which has been active for the last 7,000 years, is located in Russia, and it is called Klyuchevskaya Sopka. It is 4 kilometers 850 meters high, but its column of ashes reach 8 kilometers. The volcano gets higher with its every eruption. The Hermitage is the largest and oldest museum in the world, which has 3 million exhibits. If a person wants to see all the art objects in the Hermitage, spending only 1 minute on each of them, he will need to go to the museum for 25 years, 8 hours a day. The oldest mountains in the world, the Urals, are located in Russia. They appeared about 4.2 billion years ago. They are located in Kusan region next to the village Alexandrovka. Nowadays, there are only bottoms of the mountains left, although they used to be really high. The Urals used to have a few historic names: the Big Stone, the Siberian Stone, the Earth's Belt, and the Belt Stone. We have presented only a small part of the most interesting facts about Russia. We hope that after having read this article, you have discovered a lot of new and useful information about Russia.